question. Now, chat, you know it's No Nut November, right?
It's going down in here. I'm with the money team.
Now, I'm not asking no questions. I didn't ask anybody what their, personal origins with it are. I'm just generally saying or asking general questions. How are you faring with No Nut November is the first thing I got to ask. And the second thing I got to ask, why am I so high? God. Jesus Christ, it is burning in here. You never do it? You never nut, or you never participate in No Nut November? What do you mean by that? Where do you live? This too personal? I don't think it's personal enough. I'm just asking a general question. Ain't slipped yet? Okay, can
Shawn, didn't you tweet out that grown men don't participate in NNN?
No, I don't remember saying that. And I don't have a Twitter that can connect me to that version of events in your mind. So no, I don't. I never said that. First off, though, that I gotta say is I saw something on my timeline a second ago. And it says Go Nuts November instead of No Nut November. And I got to thinking a second ago just now, like, it was a toy. It was a toy. It was a toy for women.
Gotta be honest, the cracker has now really tainted the N more. I don't even wanna hear it anymore.
Wait.
Like, see if we can get 15 minutes without it being uttered lol yucky white boy.
No, chill. On God, chill. So, like, I was thinking, like, what would be your ideal sex toy as a man? What would it look like, I guess? Cause I like every single time, like, you know what I mean? I'm just asking, like, what would that look like if I could really, like, no. All right, bro. See, you're doing too much. A Pringles can? Wait, what do you mean? Any smart, funny, and attractive woman. So you mean a being that looks like a full body woman without the ability to say no? I said sex toy, not a human. What you mean? No. I said sex toy. I'm not talking about a real. Nah, bro. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said a toy. I said a toy. A bar of peanut butter. Cock ring. The VR shit from Edge Runners. I've never seen the show. So ideally, here's my version of what I think one should look like. You know the worm from Attack on Titan? Like when it came out of Eren after he got. Oh, I'm not even gonna say that. But like
right after the gay allegations.
I'm asking. No. This is like for technological advancement. So, no. I didn't spoil.
No Nut is a conspiracy created by white people to stop blacks from spreading our seed. So I make a point to nut every day during November. They can't stop me.
That's cute, but if you're not spreading your seed to other women, like, what's really the purpose? Like, you wasting your seed regardless. So, like, that nut could have went to somebody that, you know, could have used it for something beneficial. That's all I'm saying. Second of all, yeah, I think that the worm from you know what? I don't even have to do too much. I could just do this. Attack on Titan worm. This isn't a spoil either, by the way. Okay, this might be a spoil. I'm trying to, like, put it into perspective. Can I open this in a tab? Oh, wait, I could do it like this. So, like, ideally something like this, right? Okay. Attach a mouth right here, but let it actually be, like, I don't know, like 70,000 miles or inches long, you know? That look creepy. Oh, no. See, okay, I see where this is going. Not, no. No, that's not what no. I'm saying, no. I know, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, no. Right, but not, no. I'm saying, like, you can make this into something crazy. A translucent, like, have y'all ever heard, I'm not going to say too much, because you're going to say that I'm weird. You gonna say I'm weird, bro? I'm not. It's not even like that. I'm just saying, this is not a dildo. That's not what this is even about. This is about something that could take you to a different landscape. I'm trying to get swallowed whole. So ideally, you would be able to put your entire body in this. A mouth is attached. You go in. I don't know how it will work. It'd be like being inside of a snake. I'm trying to figure, like, there's a way for every, like, inch of your body to get pleasure out of this. That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? And we won't ever, as men, get to a point where we can, you know, really fully, truly live our truths until we can fully express ourselves through every inch of our body at the exact same time, like simultaneously. You know what I mean? Like, all of these things need to happen in rapid succession, or else you can't really express yourself fully as a man until you've experienced pleasure in every aspect, or like on every aspect of your body at the exact same time. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. So I want to see if this is possible. And we got to go into the intricacies of like where our nerve endings are and how we can ultimately make them all come together for that one climactic event. That's all I'm trying to say. But this all came from me seeing that it was No Nut November. Also, I feel like I could start soon, but you got to give me like time. And also, yeah, because I saw that ad right on my Twitter about women in No Nut November. That's the only reason this even came up as a point of contention. So what are your thoughts? You don't see the vision. I'm disgusted. Get out of the kitchen. This feels like a microcosm of something deeper. Damn, the cute ass nigga might have been right about you. What the fuck?
And I'll touch that nigga. It's going down in here. I'm with the money team.
Shawn on his freak Scorpio shit. He's trying to die and come back through a nut. When did I say I was trying to die? This your first merch drop? It's gonna get copyrighted. Let me read some peer-reviewed articles and get back to you. Okay, you do that. You do that. You do that. You do that. And then we'll come back. We'll put this conversation on ice for a moment, you know? We'll put it on ice and then we'll reconvene. But just know that I'm thinking, like, all you niggas that's balding too, I'm thinking about y'all niggas too, bro. Like, I'm just saying, don't be surprised when there's some technological advancements and I'm at the center of those conversations and those creations. Because I'm thinking about everybody long term. I'm not a for self ass nigga. That's all I can say, bro. I'm thinking about everybody, our future, men specifically, because I know how hard it is for most of you niggas to even walk outside. You know, that video we just watched of bro, it really put me in perspective like, yo, bro, if you just got, you know, any bitches, but even if you can't get that, if you at least got like a full body nut off, but if you couldn't get that, at least you have nice hair. But if you couldn't get that, it's like, well, damn, those are like the three facets of life that like every male needs to try to achieve. So I'm looking out for y'all all at the exact same time. And just know I'm not forgetting about you. I'm always heavily considering you. Got you on the top of my list. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Stop ducking. Ducking what? Stop leaking what? This nigga quacking. Okay, next person that used that lingo, you getting completely banned permanently from life.
You think about men? How?
I'm a man. I think about myself all the time. What do you mean by that? Sex toys be better than dudes, to be honest? J Hall, what are you talking about? Just that sounds like malarkey. Yeah, what's with the exclusion of women in the same convo? Y'all not excluded, y'all just not considered, you know? See, that's the problem with reading comprehension in bitches. Like, learn how to read. I didn't say I was excluding you, but you're also not on the purposeful side of this discussion either. You know what I'm saying? But see, this is why, like I said, a lot of the time you just really got to hang back and be like, am I reading this situation right? And 9 times out of 10, you're not. Not considered don't mean the same thing. No, it doesn't. That just means you weren't considered in this conversation. But that doesn't mean that I'm excluding you. Excluding is like that's like exclusivity, bro. Like, I'm not excluding anybody. Of course, you could be included, but you're not the intended demographic. You're not the intended audience for this, but you're not excluded. Different words mean different things, but I wouldn't expect, you know what I'm saying? As women, I know. Do we look up the average, median IQ between men and women? I'm just asking. Just asking. Do I do that? No? I'm just asking. I come out on top, right? Chad, did you know my mom said, I look good today? Jordan Peterson over here. You ever tried a fleshlight? No. You give bottom energy. What does that mean? Black women are the smartest demographic. Do I look that up? Asher was right. Here we go.
Men are turning more into bitches cause of eating a lot of soy.
What does soy got to do with it? Women are smarter than men? That's cap. Okay, here's what I will say. The smartest person you know is likely to be a man. But the dumbest person you know is also likely to be a man. So that makes the average woman generally smarter than the average man. That's what I will say. That's just facts. That's just facts. I'm just saying. That's just facts. It's more likely. I'm saying what's more likely. That don't mean nothing. I didn't say it meant anything. I'm just reading off statistics. I was just reading off statistics. What do you mean? I can't support this man. I gotta unsub? That sound crazy. I've done so much work in the community to make sure everybody feels included. And now this is how you gonna do it? All right, bro. It's all right. Shawn, babe, please stop talking. I don't remember we being in a relationship. Who was babe? Source, he made it up. Do I look at it? Do I look it up? I guarantee you I'm right. Shawn just said women had no potential. What the fuck? When did I say that? I'm calling the cops? Did you get hit? Weak ass nigga unsubbing. Wow. That's actually crazy. You hate women and it's nuts. If y'all knew how I really felt about women, y'all probably put me on a pedestal, bro. Like, I really just go to sleep and I think about, like, how can I make the world better for girls every single day of my life, for real. That's really all I think about. Don't pander. I had to leave. Is the misogyny over? You leaving for 10 seconds and coming back is crazy Stockholm syndrome. I'm not going to lie. I really got that impact on niggas. But you know what I'm saying? That's just the type of guy I am, I love and then I love hard. We really got no choice in this matrix. Average dumb man. See what I'm saying? It's just extra shit for no reason. And what did a woman do to you? Nothing. I've been nothing but pampered and loved and appreciated and motivated by women, black specifically. If you could do crime to stop crime from happening, what are you doing? Wait, what? If I could do a crime to stop the crime from happening, what am I doing? Probably robbing a bank to prevent one of the bank robbers that I'm robbing from killing an employee. I feel like that's justifiable. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Wait, yeah, if I start stealing his money, which is really the bank's money, which is really the people's money, if I start stealing his money, he'll get distracted and not even look at the person that he was about to kill. So
you're turning into Sneeko.
Niggas, stop. Niggas I say one misogynistic thing, all of a sudden I'm Sneeko. Like, here we go. Did I strangle somebody virtually and threaten to assault them? I don't remember doing that. Bitch ass nigga, you just saying shit. 2.5 GPA activity. If y'all actually knew what my, like, actual GPA was, like, you'd be like, yo, how are you not a scholar? It's okay though, bro. It's all right. Sneeko is crazy comparison, bro. You didn't, but you can. Can what? What the fuck? What do you mean? Black Latino women exist? What does that have to do with? When did Latinas come into this? When what are you talking about? When did we get to Latinos? Niggas want me to start, you know what niggas want to bring me back to a place. And I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. Niggas want to take me places that I didn't even say nothing about. I never went nothing. Oh, nah. I see what you're trying to do, bro, and it's not gonna work. It's not